Hi, my lovely children, and welcome to Engage Moments. I'm so glad you are here with me this evening. Sorry we're running a bit late this evening. I had some technical difficulties, but I'm glad that we eventually got together. Tonight, or this evening, I should say, we are going to be making a prayer jar or a prayer pot. You can use a jar that you have in your house. This is a glass mason jar. You can use an empty pasta jar. This had pasta sauce in it, so something like that. Or you can even use a box. I had my English tea bags in this box. It's empty. I drink so much tea. But you could even use a box for this activity. So I hope you enjoy watching this evening what I'm going to do, and then you can watch it back and hopefully do the craft yourself. Before I start, I want to give some shout outs. We're going to do it at the beginning instead of the end. So I also have some good news. All right, let me see if I can get this so you can all see. All right, so you saw Molly yesterday. This is my niece Molly, and she drew a lovely picture of the bunny. And then we have, who do we have here? Aunt Laurie drew a picture of Rosie. Thank you, Aunt Laurie, for drawing a picture of Rosie. I think the light's shining on these. I can't get the picture. There we go. There's Lennon, and Lennon drew a beautiful picture. Thank you, Lennon, for sharing that picture with us. And here, some beautiful Easter eggs. Thank you from the Murator family for drawing these lovely eggs. Oh. Now, look, this made my day. Look at this picture. This is a picture of Crumpet. So Keegan, Noel, and Divers, thank you so much for drawing this lovely picture of Crumpet. I love it. It's filled the whole page. You made him so big. You did such a great job. Right, so now it's time for my good news. You see this lady here, this duck? Well, this morning, she became a mummy again. Her eggs hatched. So we have baby ducklings on Happy Land Farm. If you look closely, you can see underneath her tummy a little bit of yellow poking out from her tummy. It's the baby chick. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the daddy. There's the proud daddy. Bailey one day is going to be the animal of the day. Look at Bailey. Look at that. He's a proud daddy. So if you look closely, well, yeah, do you see the baby chick? There's a couple more under her tummy staying warm, but we got to see one right here. And then there's another picture of, her name is Sweetie, the mum. So Sweetie's looking lovingly at her baby. Isn't that adorable? So we are very happy here. We call our little patch of animals outside, well, it's quite a big patch of animals actually, Happy Land Farm, after the Mr. Men books. And Mr. Man goes to Happy Land. And our farm is very happy. All of our animals are very happy. So that's why we called it Happy Land Farm. So we have brand new ducklings just in time for Easter. So we're very happy. Anyway, here is my jar. Let's get creating. Now, a prayer jar, I'm going to explain more at the end. A prayer jar is something, or a prayer box, like I said, is something that you are going to put your prayers into. So I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. But first, let's decorate our pot. Okay, I have some glue and I have some tape. Now, before you do this, you need to ask your parents, of course. If you're going to be using glue or using a glass jar, you need to talk to your parents about that. But I have some feathers here. Let's see if I can stick some feathers on. Here we go. Now I have a lovely yellow feather, bright yellow feather. Let's put that there. Oh, look at this. I have a pink feather. Now, this did not come from any of my animals. I do not have a bright pink chicken. That would be fun, though, if I had a bright pink chicken on my farm. Let's do, what else shall we do? Oh, look, I have some numbers here in this little teacup. I have, oh, let's see. I have a 1. See that? And a 2. And a 3. Look at that. So you could put your age on there if you found some stickers, or if you wanted to draw some numbers on some paper and cut it out and put it on. You could put some numbers onto your jar. What else have I got here? I've got some lovely stuff. Oh, I've got some ribbon. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? And let's put this on. Let's put this on the jar. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. See? See how pretty that is? And here I have some stickers that I found. Oh, look. Any stickers you can find that you can stick onto your jar. There's one. Let's put another sticker on. I can hear it jingling too. So just make it as beautiful and stick on as whatever you would like. See that? So that you're encouraged to pick it up every morning and every evening and even in between. There are lots of things you can stick on here. I even have, see this? It's a beaded bracelet. You could even put that over the top of your jar. See that? Isn't it shimmering? I have, oh, what else have I got here? Oh, what have I found here? I have some pearls. Oh, I think the jar would look lovely with some pearls on, don't you? Let's wrap some pearls around it. My goodness, what a glamorous jar. Look at that. I'm going to stick those on with tape. And I have a beautiful, look at that, beautiful prayer jar. Now, as I said, you could do it with a box. I also, earlier on, made a prayer bag. So this is my prayer bag. You see, I stuck some feathers on it and some stickers on it, and I wrote on it, my prayer bag. So that's another option as well. So a jar, a bag, a box, as long as you have something that you can put things inside. And I will show you why. Okay, right here, there's some that I made earlier on. Here are some prayer sticks. So in here, I have some lollipop sticks. And you could use pieces of paper if you would like to. And on them are things that I would like to pray about. So let's put our pot here so you all can see. Here's our pot. And one by one, I'm going to put them all into the prayer jar and we can pray together. In a minute, I will put them all in. In fact, let's think of some more while I'm here. Let's get a lollipop stick. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I forgot to put down there? I am going to pray for Engage Ministries, which is the children's ministry at Grace United Methodist Church. And we have some fabulous children, some fabulous families, and you are always in my thoughts, and I always pray for you. So I am going to write Engage on this stick, and that is the first thing I am going to pray for, Engage Ministries. And soon as you're watching this video, I hope that you have liked Engage Ministries Facebook page. So even if you're watching it, make sure that you like it too, so that you'll be able to see every night except Saturdays. Every day except Saturdays, I will be making a video. So let's look at our prayer sticks, and we're going to use this as our prayer today. So, dear God, I pray for Engage Ministries and all my friends. Sunshine. I definitely pray for sunshine on a rainy day. I pray for Pastor Jim, who is the pastor at Grace United Methodist Church. Pastor Jim and Pastor Helen, I pray for them and their ministries. I pray for my family. I pray for the President of the United States and the Prime Minister of England. They both have very important decisions to make, and they are in great power and are very important to our countries and all over the world. So people that are world leaders are what I'm praying for here. People that are sick, people that are homeless. I pray for my friends. I've got a couple more. I pray for my animals. And I pray for my church family. I love my church family. They are very important to me. So with this prayer jar, I'm going to keep it down beside my bed so that every morning when I wake up, I'm going to see this jar, and I can, if I'm still a bit too sleepy and I can't really think about what I'm going to be praying for, because sometimes we forget, things, people that we could be praying for, like the homeless and the sick. Sometimes they don't always come to the first forefront of our minds. So if we have them here on our lollipop sticks and we have this jar, we can pick out and we know who to pray for. So I encourage you to make the jars and the bags. All right, now we are into our engage animal moment. And I encourage you all to draw a picture of our animal of the day and to set, or you can actually send a picture of your prayer jar, but I encourage you to draw a picture of our animal of the day and post it onto the Engage Facebook page. So if you give me a moment, I'm going to go and get my animal. Excuse me. Thank you. So tonight, oh, she's trying to get away. I have Mrs. Quail. This is a quail. We have a boy quail and a girl quail, and we hatch them out of their eggs. Aren't they beautiful? Isn't she lovely? She's a female, and she has a lot more kind of colors and patterns on her. She's so pretty. She's very soft too. And quail, actually, if you listen to them, they make a noise a bit like a frog. Isn't that funny? A small little bird like this, sometimes when they're in their cage, they make frog noises. And I think, where is that coming from? You wouldn't think it came from a bird like this. So she is beautiful. So this is Mrs. Quail. So if you wanted to draw a picture of her, I'm sure she would love that. You see, there she is. All right, so I hope everybody is safe and well. I hope you have fun making your prayer jars. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers and good night.